We are live, the home of the Trailblazers in beautiful Portland, Oregon. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. This is Kevin Harlan. Looking at the Lakers, they want to turn it around after the loss to Denver. Now, here's Ivy. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And it's slammed in by Davis.
A whole selfless play right there from Green. He's all about getting it to the open man. And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
Now, here's Capella after Ben Simmons' miss. Davis sets a screen. There's Green with the three. Here's Capella. They kick it out to Green. Tries again. The shot missing. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk to the head coach of the Blazers for a minute. He told me it's always a challenge when you face a team this opportunistic. He said those guys are going to look to take advantage of any weakness. We have to really communicate defensively tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great update, David. Thanks. It'll be fascinating, Greg, to watch them try to slow down these shooters.
No question. That's the focus defensively. But then, on the offensive end, they have to get production of their own.
The way this league is going, you have to play great defense and you have to score to keep up.
Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Simmons with it, and guarded by Capella. Simmons looking it over. Back to Embiid. To end the run. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Ivy. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
I love watching AD work on the glass, using his size to keep plays alive.
Here's Simmons. The shot comes out. Davis with some nice deep.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Right, here's a classic NBA question. Who's been the best franchise in league history? Celtics or the Lakers?
Come on, Kevin. You are putting me on the spot, but I'd go with the Lakers. More superstars over the years. And I think that 2000s run with Kobe and company, that put them ahead in my estimation.
And it's Jaden Ivey with the foul. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Simmons, and he banks in the layup.
And here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Pass to Capella. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And Davis sends it back.
Just a terrific effort on the offensive glass. That's how they're going to cut into this lead.
And Greg, a dunk like that is sure to give them a spark. Ivy. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
And Davis pulls it down.
He has gone ice cold this quarter. Obviously not helping their cause.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:06 left in the first quarter. Screen by Capella. Here's Green. Here he goes. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And it's Simmons penetrating. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 19-4 run. Pass to Green. Now, here's Ivy. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Great three-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Davis gets a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Up top, Simmons. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And here's Green outside. And so it's Jalen Green making highlights for Los Angeles. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, in my opinion, the way the 3 has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. Now, Jalen Green is on a mission. He says, every time I step on the floor, I always have something to prove to who's ever in those stands. A lot of people will hate on me or have their opinions. I'm just going to think about that when I step on the floor. I'm going to prove everybody wrong. Kevin?
That's a great chip to keep on his shoulder. David, thanks. Greg, we know from time to time things get pretty chippy out there. What kind of things would get under your skin when you played in the NBA?
Oh, guys tended to talk a little trash, and that could rattle you. That could bother you at times, but you really just tried to maintain your focus and keeping your eye on the prize.
Conley surveying the D. Pass to Christie. It's stolen by Dort. And here is Noel. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. And the foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That is his first foul of the game. To the middle. There's Noel. And Noel throws it down.
And improving his screen and roll passing game. Love when Smith Jr. looks to involve his guys.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Knocked loose. Out to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. He can't get that one. Now Portland takes it the other way. And Smith with the stop.
I like whenever Smith leaps up high for the jam. He's a guy that just doesn't mess around when he's in attack mode to get to the rim.
Here's Christie. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Christie's got himself on the board with 3 there. Smith in the posts. Pass to Noel. Outside Porter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And for coaches' challenges, the refs review their own calls. It's a little like grading your own test. Maybe, Greg, give that job to the review center.
You definitely risk a confirmation bias, and everyone wants to be right. It does seem like some calls stand that probably could be reversed.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
To the paint. Nifty move. And Noel throws it down.
And Smith proven to be a fantastic point guard, a terrific passer who does a great job of moving the ball on offense.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Here's Noel. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Right side a screen. Back to Conley. Pass to Christie. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Conley. Over Smith. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Trailblazers trailed by 12.
And for years, Mike Conley had an interesting title. The best player to never make an All-Star game. That changed in 2021 when Conley was named an All-Star.
And the Lakers with some changes. Here's Ivy. He has 6. And stolen by Simmons. Down low. Here's Payton. And Davis sends it back.
The combination of agility and reach makes AD a lethal defender, capable of sending shots back from anywhere.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
No good from Simmons. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Los Angeles. Now, here's Ivy. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. To the inside. 4 on the clock. Capella.
An assertive slam by Clint Capella, showing the defense what he can do.
Here's Simmons. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And Green puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
And with the second half upon us, We'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Embiid. Simmons with it. And Simmons slams it in.
And at his size, all Simmons needs is prime-time positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
Shots good by Green.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Back to Brooks. From past the arc. Connects from three-point range. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got 8 points.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Back to Capella. Plenty of space. Portland grabs the miss.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Here's Sohan. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Capella inside. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Trailblazers trailed by 14. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Lakers are, of course, one of the league's storied franchises. Magic Johnson was asked recently if they have the best all-time collection of players. He says it's not even close. Outside of Bill, we have all the dominant closers. Kobe, Jerry, LeBron now, Worthy. Come on now, it's just too many Lakers. Kevin, back to you.
Well, he's got a point, David, and we thank you for your report. Greg, Ben Simmons, one of 4 players in the entire history of the NBA to average at least 7 rebounds and 7 assists per game through his first 4 seasons.
Think about it, Jordy. Magic Johnson, Oscar Robinson, and Luka Doncic. That is some pretty elite-level company.
And you see the team-first mentality of Anthony Davis, wanting to involve his teammates.
Simmons inside. And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Calling for Anthony Davis, a big contributor to this team when healthy.
Kevin, AD does everything on the court that you ask of him. He can defend in space and guard just about anybody. Along with being a force on the offensive side, he's a terrific talent.
The kick out to Porter. It's stolen by Davis. Outside, Green. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3-point range. Green's got 14 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
And slam dunk by Noel.
He is really shouldering the load on the offensive end and doing an outstanding job. But he needs the rest of his team to step up.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Conley into the lane. Capella at the elbow. Clock at 6. From deep, Green. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Here's Smith. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
The kick out to Oladipo. Inside. Noel. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
At the line for Portland.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. Lakers leading by 14. Here's Christie. Nobody near Pascal. Good on the three-point shot.
3 points.
Pascal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Noel. Out to Smith. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul.
And you know, known for that rim rocking dunking ability. Smith Jr., though, a special talent. This is a guy who wants to keep getting better over time.
To the left wing. Pascal has the open look. No good off the back of the rim.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Here's Christie. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back.
31. The Lakers, 46.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points. And here's Ivy. There's the steal. And they're running. Here's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime he's on the court.
Davis down low. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 13. To the middle. Here's Sohan.
Sky high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
And it's the Lakers ball. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Back to Green. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11.
Once Green gets inside, he has the body control to adjust to the defender there and finish.
Now DiVincenzo. Embiid the screen. Out to the wing. At the crossover. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And we know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
Pass to Green. Here's Ivy. To the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Now a timeout called by Portland. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Trailblazers coach was going over with his guys. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
Outside, Green. Pass to Ivy. For 3. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
That's on Ben Simmons.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
And the second free throw, good.
3 shots.
And he nails the third. Trailblazers trailed by 14. Pass to Embiid. Back to Simmons. Back to Embiid. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Capella. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Clint Capella.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
And a wide open look for Capella. And again, no good by the Lakers. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And Embiid throws it down.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Trailblazers foul. 12 game. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ivy. And they get it back. And Embiid pulls it down. Trailblazers trail by 10. And it's Simmons penetrating. And Simmons slams it in.
Slicing and dicing the defense to pieces. When Simmons cuts hard inside, he is very hard to control.
And it's Davis at the elbow. Makes it off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Capella. Now here's Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Outside for Davis. No good with the triple. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Trailing by 10. Melton, no good. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
And here's the Lakers. They led by as many as 18 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Lakers.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Davis.
When it comes to protecting the rim, there are numerous ways to do that. The most exciting of those, just send shots back. And that's what he did tonight in volume.
Pass to Green. Shot clock at 5. And there's... Oh!
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
And though he loves to keep his teammates involved, Simmons also understands that when he's on a roll, he's got to stay aggressive.
And so the Lakers take the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.